Hello everyone, welcome to Fara's Carry Guide. Today we're talking about episode 6.2, which is Neutralizing Enemy Anti-Aircraft Guns. It's not a particularly long topic, but you may or may not be aware that anti-aircraft guns can actually be destroyed or softened up such that a target that may have been out of your league, to attack due to its ferociveness of its self-defense becomes more viable later in the game. Now, what I mean by that is we'll just turn off our overlay and have a quick look. So this is my North Carolina. And the North Carolina, as we can see, has a number of medium guns and heavy AA guns. So in this particular instance, we see the light anti-aircraft guns, we can see the medium anti-aircraft guns, and these dual-purpose guns, they count as a sort of heavier anti-aircraft guns. And we can see under the AA defense the differences. A lot of the damage actually comes from the light and medium AA guns. Now, normally, a North Carolina might be out of our potential league to attack. The AA, or if we're like a tier 6 or a tier 7, or maybe even sometimes tier 8 aircraft carrier, the anti-air that can come out of this ship is too high. However, after a prolonged battle of, maybe halfway through a random battle, if the North Carolina has taken a lot of HE spam kills off their AA guns and reduces their ability to defend themselves. Also, you, the player, can use dive bombers to strike the deck of your target, and you can also destroy the AA guns of a ship. So, if, for example, we're in a Hiryu, and we know that our torpedo bombers are tier 6 torpedo bombers, and it's very difficult to attack a North Carolina, maybe something we couldn't attack at the beginning of the game becomes a viable target at the end of the game, depending on how much HE spam that ship has taken. And we can check this out sometimes by zooming in on the target and having a quick look at it, how heavily charred he is, how kind of mangled his AA guns look. We can attack with our dive bombers first when we're doing an attacking run, and then we can follow it with torpedo bombers secondary. This is just a small tactic that you can use to increase your odds of getting your bombers through and doing the damage that you want. So that is Neutralizing Enemy AA. If you weren't aware that AA guns could be destroyed, then hopefully now you do, and hopefully in certain circumstances you might make that to your advantage. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.